Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Wednesday and that means I'm back once again with a Red Dead Redemption commentary for you guys, and today I basically hopped into a free roam. This was recorded this morning actually because I realized I was kind of out of Red Dead Redemption footage. So I hopped online and I figured do a co-op mission. Well, I tried to do a co-op mission here with Tsunami and it wasn't really working right. Had a couple things where we couldn't really get past the loading screen. Then when we did get past the loading screen, we got paired up with two morons, and then it just didn't end well. So I scrapped that footage, came into a private free roam to mess around, and then Mr. MSU Killaz showed up, and he wanted to come along too. So we were over at El Cidio or whatever, the one with the cannons and the Gatling guns. I can never pronounce that right. And we were blowing the crap out of things, and it was fun. Stress relieving and everything, but then I'm like, well, I already have footage of this. I mean, do people really want to see me on a cannon again with a Gatling gun going, just blowing the crap out of things? So he suggested we come over here to Escalara, because there's a bottleneck right here where you can get an obscenely high bounty if you're careful. Now, you know me, I'm not always careful. So I will tend to die, and I think I did reset my bounty here twice, but this footage right here is all from one big string of a bounty run that I've been working on. Now, if you're interested in this spot yourself, you can come up here to Escalara, to this mansion at the top of the hill. If you set the doors up exactly like we have them, with the right side door when you're looking out, have that door facing inward, the left side door when you're looking out, facing outward, you can basically create a bottleneck where they will approach from one direction, but they won't actually rush through the door. So you or a couple friends here can basically hold up in this doorway and just pick them off at will if you're careful. Every now and then you'll have to venture out to get more ammo and whatnot, but with a careful effort that can be achieved and it can happen. So we basically just held up here, had some fun for a while, and went to town, really. Well, I guess not really to town, we went to the mansion. Okay, that's really all this gameplay is. It was a fun little bounty streak. I won't spoil it with how high I got or whatnot. It's not too impressive. I mean, I've seen people probably over double what I've had in this game here, but it was fun. Just some fooling around here in a free roam. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about some other things that's been on my mind. One of the things I wanted to talk about here extra is basically the future of my Red Dead Redemption videos. I'm not going to lie, I have found my interest to be waning in this game. I do not play it very often. I typically only boot it up now whenever I need footage, and it's just, I don't know. It's a good game, it's a fun game, but I'm finding it doesn't have very much in terms of longevity for me to enjoy. So when you take an honest look at it, there's really only so many things that you can get footage of. In the beginning I thought the ranked matches were fun, but after a while they're competitive. Usually, they all usually happen the same way. They have their own problems. So I haven't really played them too much. It's mostly been free roam. And then when I look at that, I've basically exhausted everything there is to do in free roam. I mean, there's some challenges I could do, but I don't know. It just hasn't really been as fun as it used to be. And don't get me wrong. In the beginning, this game was fun as balls. It was a great time, as Pony Boss would say. Fucking badass in his Dutch accent, but lately it just hasn't really held my attention, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing it, really. I might put up an occasional video of it whenever I get some friends together and feel like going in, but as it stands now I just don't have too much fun with it. It's a good game. I recommend it for people that want to try out this type of genre. It's fun, but it's not holding my attention any longer. I'm having much more fun in Battlefield, especially now that the lag is mostly fixed. Onslaught is fun. Plus, I've been getting back into MW2, as you guys know. That game seems to be a whole lot more fun whenever you're playing with a full squad. Who knew? I know. So yeah, I was interested in getting you guys' take. Do you guys still play this as much? Has the fun level waned for you guys? Have you done something up to spice up your gameplay, to change how you're playing or what you're doing inside of it? Where you go, how you do things or whatnot? If you have, I'm open to suggestions to keep this game fresh and exciting, but as it is now, it just seems very repetitive after I've tried everything. There's only so many gang hideouts you can do, so many times. I get sick of those now if anyone even mentions most of the popular ones. If I go into that basin one more time to try to grind XP, I'm going to shoot somebody in the face repeatedly. Tsunami, it'll probably be you. Oh, was that you? I'm sorry. Sorry. That was from something else. Tsunami has a habit of unloading on a Gatling gun and then asking, oh, was that you? Anyway, so if you guys have any suggestions or whatnot for how to have more fun in this game, I know there's a lot of things you can do, but it just all seems so repetitive, and I haven't really been playing it too much. It could very well get replaced in my schedule here. I could perhaps go to 2 Battlefield videos a week and whenever I feel like on Friday or something else. So I'm not really sure. If you guys have any thoughts or opinions, I'm sure you guys will let me know as you always do. Hopefully we get some good discussion going in the comments once again. You can always count on you guys for that. You guys always come up with some really good ideas and some great feedback. And I shall be watching them closely to see what you guys had to say. Other than that, not too much to talk about here. It's just typical, try to milk our bounty. And it was fun for what it was. But even after, I think I had 3 attempts at getting my bounty up here at this spot. Even then I was getting bored of it. So if you guys have any feedback, let me know. Alright, with that out of the way, I guess I can use the last bit of this video here for a bit of an update for upcoming projects. I have a bunch of good Battlefield videos ready to come your way, including an F2000 review done on a game of Hardcore Squad Deathmatch. That was interesting. Been trying to play a little bit of hardcore lately since I've mostly ignored it in my Battlefield career. I have the long-awaited, highly requested M14 versus M1 Garand review coming up. Or, well, I guess it's not really a review, more so a comparison. I have... what else do I have? I have a couple other gun reviews on tap ready to come on up for you guys. Aside from that, I recently sent a MW2 video to Machinima again for the Dropbox. It is a beginner's guide to headquarters. With Capture the Flag being yanked out of that game, I've looked to other objective games to try to fill the void. And headquarters can be a lot of fun if you have the right kind of strategy going into it and you get a team that understands how it works. I've been having fun with that. As well as some sabotage as usual. I'm hoping to pop my cherry, so to speak, and start maybe a dual commentary or two. I know I have a long-standing one to do with M4 Customs that we've talked about, it seems like forever ago, but we sort of forgot about it and let it slide to the wayside. If you guys don't know M4 Customs, be sure to check him out. He is an awesome channel, great at Halo, great at Battlefield and MW2, fantastic player and friend to have, and then some other stuff. So hopefully soon I'll be able to get in touch here with M4 Customs and see if he still wants to put one together. I'm hoping to do one with a gentleman named Sin Evil Chaos, who you are seeing a bonus clip here of now. I decided to include this because it was downright hilarious, to be honest with you. We've been playing Headquarters, and he was running Cold-Blooded Pro and doing this playing dead trick to try to stop them from destroying the Headquarters, and it was absolutely hilarious. This is just one of the fun uses you can put Cold-Blooded Pro to if you never played around with it. We were laughing our asses off. Thought you guys might get a kick out of this. Alright guys, I will see you Friday with another video. Something probably good. Take care. We'll see. Have fun.